Action! Hi everybody, I'm Tony Lankford with Tony Lankford's Downtown. We have a special guest for you today. What's your name?
My name is Rocky. My character is Hellter Skelter in wrestling.
Okay, now let me understand this right. You're a wrestler and an actor.
Well, from a kid, I always watched the WWF, or it's called the WWE now, and I always wanted to become a pro wrestler from watching guys like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man and all those guys, and I always wanted to become a wrestler. So about 6 years ago, I went to a wrestling school, and they trained me how to wrestle, how to take the falls, how to act, sort of, and actually I picked up my acting from being a wrestler because wrestling is staged, and you have to go by a script, and I just learned how to do all that stuff from just going by the script and going out there and wrestling. Like in wrestling, you only got one take. Like the guys backstage, they'll give you a script of the match, and you have to know when to win and when to lose, what time of the match, and the referee has like a little headpiece, and he'll tell you like, okay, your time is up. Wrap up the match now, and you have to know when to wrap it up, what finishing hold to put on, whether you win or lose, and you are either the bad guy, which is in wrestling called a heel, and a good guy, which is called a face. And I'm always the heel. I'm always the bad guy. So when I come out to the ring, I get all the booze from the people. I get soda cans thrown at my head, beer spilled on me, and yeah, all that kind of fun stuff.
Why do you do it? Why do you wrestle?
Something I love, something I always wanted to do, and I did get hurt a lot in it. Like, not all of professional wrestling is staged, and there are some stuff that happens for real. Like, I had my head split open a couple times in wrestling. I got stabbed in the head with a fork by a 500-pound wrestler, and yeah, it's been a wild ride.
You're pretty much always the bad guy.
Yes.
Does that mean that you always lose?
People come to see the bad guy lose, so in order to bring the people back, we make the bad guy win, and by the bad guy winning, the fans come back every month. They're like, I want to see him lose. I hate that guy.
So why do you wrestle? And you also said that you're an actor as well. Mm-hmm. Why do you do both?
I like doing both. I like going out there in front of the crowd, and I like the rush that I get from the crowd. Well, they mainly boo me because I'm the bad guy, but like still I come out to the ring, I'm hollering back at them, saying, yeah, what are you looking at? And the crowd gets like all into it, and I put my hand up like that, like I'm ready to slap them across the face, and they're like getting scared and backing off, and you know, it's fun. It's fun just like seeing the crowd, how they get. The kids are all like scared and crying behind their mothers because I'm like this evil gothic guy that comes out to the ring, and yeah, it's pretty fun. And in acting, acting is something I always loved and I always wanted to do. Like my dream was to always be in like a horror film, as you can see from the Hellter Skelter gimmick.
What advice would you give to young people or anyone that wanted to be either an actor or a wrestler here in the Philadelphia region? Any thoughts that you can give them?
If you want to become a wrestler, there's a lot of stuff you have to know before you get in it. Like, you can't just go in there and say, oh wow, I'm gonna go to wrestling school and I'm gonna become this big successful wrestler like Hulk Hogan or Macho Man or something. It doesn't happen. I've been doing it for 5 years. I went to wrestling school in Westville, and I trained there for 1 year. And after the year, I was trying to get myself a match booked, and nobody wanted to take a chance on hiring me because they know I never had a match. Anyone who wants to get in it, I would just say to watch out for people who claim to be agents. Study them, make sure they're real agents, and see who their clients are. And you have to go to a wrestling school. You can't just get off the street and jump into the ring, because you have to learn how to fall. You have to learn how to act with the crowd. You have to be an actor, really. Like, you go to wrestling school to learn how to wrestle and learn how to act.
This is Tony Lankford for Tony Lankford's Downtown. We'll see you next time.